Chocolate. It's universally loved and appreciated by the entire world. In a small shop in Brookline Village, Serenade Chocolatier has been enticing customers with its handmade artisan chocolates for over 20 years. Using all natural ingredients and no artificial flavorings, Serenade sets itself apart through its commitment to quality and taste. One bite of their signature Viennese truffle, and I was, blissfully, lured into a serenade of rich, creamy chocolate flavor. By updating and unifying its overall brand message, Serenade's company look and feel should retain a focus on its artisan sweets, complemented by an approachable yet high-end look. While the chocolate itself is a standout, Serenade's current logo and identity do not fully realize the sophistication and richness of its product. So how do we fix this? I started by researching other companies to assess the competition. Immediately, it was obvious that many chocolate shops look exactly the same. Godiva, yellow and brown. Lake Champlain, yellow and brown. Ghirardelli, surprise again, yellow and brown. Over and over again, the same color scheme was being used. In order to visually distinguish Serenade from the rest of the pack, I started first with a redesign of the logo. As you can see, I've departed from the traditional colors and introduced instead a strong shade of purple. This deep plum color effectively evokes the rich tones associated with chocolate, without the same tired color scheme seen everywhere else. The logo is clean, simplified, and makes a much stronger visual impact than before. The stylized S in the center of the rough-edged circle is made to look much like a stamp on top of a piece of chocolate. The modern and sleek typeface unites a fresh look to the hand-drawn feel of the S. Applying this logo to a stationery set, I've continued to maintain a simple yet modern feel. The paper chosen is a soft off-white sheet with non-uniform speckles to again reinforce a handmade feel. The envelope, while simple at first glance, has an unexpected side flap with a hit of the deep plum color. Opening the envelope reveals another surprise, as the back of the letterhead is the same purple hue. Opening the inside of the letter, it stays true to the clean and streamlined look. Lastly, the business card mirrors this two-sided motif and unites the entire family of stationery. Next, I really wanted to continue Serenade's high-end yet friendly feel in its packaging. It's the one thing that people take home with them when enjoying their treats, so this simple box should maintain the company's brand identity. What I have introduced here, however, is a new element to again distinguish Serenade from the pack. We all know that metallic golds and silvers are the standby in achieving that rich, expensive feel. However, looking at Serenade's new brand attributes, there needed to be an infusion of expensive and approachable. Each box features an image of a person enjoying chocolate, giving the sense that, yeah, this could be me too. Also, there is an accompanying phrase to play up why everyone loves chocolate. For example, the image with a young girl with a blissful, chocolatey smeared face says, "Chocolate makes everyone smile." Again, I wanted customers to get that warm and comforting feeling when savoring a fabulous piece of handmade chocolate. The different images help to showcase the variety of consumers and includes young children, single women, as well as couples, thus making sure most audiences can relate to these sayings and feelings. The advertisements likewise commit to Serenade's overall messaging. Taking a cue from the packaging, I created an ad series focusing on the images of people and phrases to showcase Serenade's appeal. These highly stylized shots, yet friendly sayings, again let the consumer know that Serenade's chocolates are for you, for me, for every day, and for special occasions. Moving on to Serenade's virtual presence, I wanted to clean up the current look with a more organized and stronger feel. From the get-go, the start page again features the stylized pictures and chocolate phrases. Again, this is different from many chocolatiers' websites because most never show a human face. By featuring people, Serenade is showing that it takes pride in its pleasant and personable style. Each time you visit the homepage, the image will switch to another picture and phrase, rotating through a set of 4 so that the website stays fresh and exciting in each visit. Also, the boxes located on the right of the homepage can highlight seasonal specials and perhaps even a featured chocolate of the month, thus enabling you to make a direct marketing message as you see fit. The interior pages have also been reorganized so that it is easier to locate what the viewer may be looking for. A standard top navigation bar distinguishes key sections about our chocolates, about our company, and the collection itself. Handy links to more specific pages, such as corporate gifts, wedding favors, and holiday chocolates, give a direct hit to those sections. The store itself can make a huge impact on a consumer's memory of the product. Its exterior physical stance from the street tucks it between 2 restaurants, and its current look doesn't do much to keep people from just passing on by. There needed to be a more dramatic entryway to entice people to walk in. Just by adding another awning above the doorway will help to visually lengthen the store's footprint and make it stand out from its neighbors. Also, changing the painted columns and awnings to the deeper shade of plum gives that rich, high-end feel. Keeping in line with our strategy, however, we don't want to scare people away into thinking it's too expensive, so the graphics of happy people eating chocolate make their appearance once again. These window graphics will be made from the same materials as the vinyl used for public bus wraps, which still enables those inside to see out and receive natural light. Since chocolate cannot be placed in the windows anyways, this type of signage is most appropriate for this space. Serenade's current interior has a wonderful, lingering smell of fresh chocolate and feels homey and friendly, but it does lack a certain level of sophistication found in the new brand. It was easy for me to be overwhelmed by the selection in the current store, and I had a difficult time distinguishing what was where. The new floor plan streamlines much of the visual clutter that is dispersed through the retail area. Instead of a single round table in front of the window, a long rectangular display table would replace it. The table would have defined sections clearly labeled that mirror the categories found on the website so that people could easily find what they are looking for. For instance, seasonal products would be front and center on the main table in order to showcase the products. Also, any other category that you would want to feature, such as wedding favors, could be another section on the table. The table would be curtained below so that there would be storage underneath. Vertical shelving on the current wall would remain, but be separated into distinct sections for corporate gifts and boxed chocolates, or whatever category is most appropriate. I would remove the display shelving to the left of the door since it makes the store feel more cramped. Sometimes showing less is more, because customers would be able to find out what they want. The main cabinets housing the collection would be repositioned to, again, make the store visually bigger. Lastly, to truly feature the fact that Serenade makes its chocolates on its premises, a workstation cart on the far left would allow customers to witness the process firsthand. Making it a rollaway cart would continue to allow access to the rest of the work area. Lastly, the floor would be redone in a neutral deep brown vinyl tiling instead of the current diagonal pattern. As for the paint, a lighter shade of the signature purple would be on the walls, and the cabinets painted the deep plum to match. Serenade is indeed a unique and friendly chocolatier. Your exceptional chocolates speak for themselves, and the new branding will simply reinforce the star product. Thanks for watching, and remember, life without chocolate is life lacking something important.